Look at this store. All vandalized. All the glass is broken. Union Square, nothing of what it used to be. Boars, boars, boars. Now everything is for lease. Next door here in the corner, another one for lease. Very large retail store, all empty. This was the main entrance. Everything's closed. And across the street, we got Saks Fifth Avenue, a very large upscale retail store that is now gone from the city of San Francisco. Doesn't matter how fancy they are, they can't survive. And it was just a matter of time. First they went by appointment only, and with all the traffic restrictions, safety hazards, there was only one way out. Everything's boarded up. Boards, 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 one after the other. Look how nasty the ground is down there. This used to be Joseph A. Banks. Gone. Yes, all the fancy stores are leaving. All of them. Here's another place that's closed. Another retail store. Gone. And there's the sign. For lease. Look at this place. Premier location. Sure. All the lights still on. One after the other. For lease. Another one right here. It just doesn't end. And another one. For lease. On this corner here, on Southern and Grant, every corner is closed. That one's closed. This one's closed. That one's closed. Okay, let's get across the street. Look at this place. Another corner store. And there's the sign. For lease. I just finished doing my Crocker Galleria video here in downtown San Francisco, and as I was walking back to the bar station, I found all these alleys that were full of retail shops now closed. So I have to show you all of these. It's really sad to see this in mid-July 2025. Terrible what has happened here in the city. A lot of neglect here in Union Square. A lot of shoplifting and retail theft are spooking all these retailers away. Lack of public safety, lack of traffic, lack of parking available. It's almost impossible to find parking here. You'll have to pay a lot of money to park around here. That's closed across the street. That one's all boarded up. This here used to be Joann's. Also closed. No, this wasn't Joann's. What was this? Yo, man. Whatever was here, some kind of bakery, also gone. Everything's covered up with paper. Next door, also empty. Across the street, there's a big sign that says for lease on the whole block. Over here, another empty store. It says they're available. Large space. These over here, it looks like it's just not open right now. Let's see. Yeah, I think this place open. It's just not right now. Look how vandalized this is. You know what? Actually, maybe this place does not open. On this corner here, everything around here closed. Look at this big corner retail store. Closed. Across the street, I can see the for lease sign across the street. Let's go take a look down there. Now we're on Grant and Sutter. That corner too. See, here's the sign for lease. And all along that block, everything looks like it's for lease. On this corner here, on Sutter and Grant, every corner is closed. That one's closed, this one's closed, that one's closed. Okay, let's get across the street. Look at this place. Another corner store. And there's the sign for lease. This one too. Another one. That one looks like it opens, but not this one. This one too is like an art store. But look over here. Retail or restaurant for lease. Okay, let's get across the street. Here we have another big corner retail store with a big sign that says for lease. There's the sign. This was the main entrance right here. It's all covered up with paper. There's another sign. This is a very large retail store. Right next door, that's the corner store we were looking at. This used to be the entrance to like a small mall or something like that. It's all covered with brown paper. So it's the one right next door, all covered with paper. There's the sign. And there's another big sign. It's just a garage over here. Look at this other store, all boarded up. Boards, boards, boards. Couple of locks. Window displays, also boarded up. The falafel store, also covered up. Whatever was here, also boarded up. And over here, we have what used to be a retail pharmacy. This here used to be Walgreens. And this is right between Post and Sutter, where the Galleria is. See, it's for sublease. I used to be the Walgreens retail pharmacy. Let's see if we can still see the sign. Yeah, the signs have all been blacked out. This FedEx office is open. So it's this place too. And it's open right now. Good to see something open. But whatever was next door, also for lease. Same thing across the street. That used to be a bank. At least Citibank still open, and this used to be another bank on this corner here. All for lease. Maybe it was just too many banks in one corner. That's Union Square up there. That's the Apple store. And look at this block. 3 patrol cars just in one block. Guarding these stores. It's the only way to deter shoplifting. Now let me show you this alley here. This alley is pretty much empty. There used to be a lot of retail stores in here. Now only a few remain. Not very many. As soon as we walk into the alley, here's the first one. Signs up there for lease. At least this channel store is open, but not this one. This one's all closed. And it says there, San Francisco, thank you. We will permanently close this location on February 25th. So it's been closed for around 5 months. Across the street, more retailers for lease. Look at this. We don't have to go very far to find more. This is another store that's for lease. Right next door to it, another one for lease. It doesn't end, it doesn't end. Right here, we have another one. There's the sign up there for lease. Really large retail space. And it has a second floor. Across the street, another one. Sign is right up there. Now this is a small store in the middle of all these big ones. So it's only the corner stores that remain open. That corner, the Goosey store was open, and this store here is also open. Now the alley continues on this side of the street. Let's go check that out. Like always, the corner store remains open. We'll see about the alley here. Now this used to be like a yoga thing. Yep, it's for lease. Sign is up there. Over here, another retail for lease. Right across the street, another one. Retail for lease. Now this was a large store. You can see in there, lights still on. Right next to it, this must be just an apartment building. But right here, this used to be another retail for lease. There's the sign up there. For lease. Looks like the sign's still on here, but that looks like it hasn't been open in a while. There's a lot of flies. A lot of flies around here. Next door, also for lease. It is bad. Whatever was here next door, also empty. Over here, empty. There's the sign. For lease. At least the bar's open. You can see the bar's open right there. The Iron Horse. Next door, for lease. Now there's a nail salon. Nail salons always survive. But look at this. Shop after shop. All empty. There's the sign there. It says that it's available. Let's look here around the corner. That corner there, Very large space. That used to be a Sprint store. That's all for lease, that's for lease. And this is for lease. Really bad shape. And this here is what used to be Bloomingdale's. See, there's the signs up there. Now they've all been blacked out. And now everything is boarded up down here. The whole store. I can understand it was all glass. And as you can see, it's already been tagged and vandalized. They have painted over the tags multiple times. This is what remains of Bloomingdale's. It's just another boarded up store in San Francisco. As good as gone. Main entrance was right here. They left that door in there to have access to the building. Really sad to see Bloomingdale's go. See, it is in bad shape. Really bad shape. And over here, this is what used to be Denny's. It was the last Denny's in the city of San Francisco. Gone. Sign used to be up there. Now it's all blacked out. Denny's is not coming back to the city. Look at this. Bamboo Asia, gone. This place recently closed. This here looks like it used to be a pub. It's all empty in there. Whatever was next door, also for lease. Over here, available as well. Tuxedos, all closed. Next door, this doesn't look open either. It's hard to believe that in mid-July 2025, Union Square is in such bad shape. Like always, let me know what you think in the comments. Always check the description for additional information, and I'll see you in the next video.